Good afternoon, everybody. It is Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I'm here just with a little update on projects that I finished one, doing another one. I'm doing, oh my heavens, I don't even know where I put my son's blanket. That is sad. Okay, well, I did make a baby blanket for my great grandbaby. It should be born in May. And I don't know if you guys remember me buying this. I know a lot of you haven't seen, I don't know if everybody's watched all my videos, but this is an earlier video from almost 2 years ago, or it is 2 years ago. So this is called Capri, and it's 87 yards, 1.75 ounces, 80 millimeters, 50 grams, and it's from Loops and Threads. And it's 50% cotton, 28% nylon, and 15% polyester. And this is in the poolside blue color. I didn't use the blue, but I did use the peach, pink, purple, and white. Now, you don't need to put a border on it because it's nice and straight. It looks really nice. So this is the blanket. I don't know if the lighting is going to be terrible in here or not. This is a small car seat blanket, or a blanket you can wrap the baby up. It's just a small one, so I would use it for a car seat or something. And that's the stitch that I did. So I was going to put a border on it, but then I looked at it and it's really nice, straight edges and everything. So I'm just going to leave it like that, just for that looks blue, and it's not blue. I'm going to shut off this light. No, it still doesn't matter what light I have on, eh? I look pale in this picture. Okay, so that is the one blanket that I did finish. I started my son's big blanket. I'll get that in a second, that big blanket. I started a virus shawl using the ice yarns that I bought a while ago, Picasso. I think it's a number 4. I'm not really sure what number. It looks like a 4. And colorway, I'm just going to say it's light blue, pink, and gray. I love the colors. So I started this one. I'm not finished yet. So that's what it's looking like. It's not done. I'm going to finish off all the balls of yarn. So I have, excuse me for a second, I made a little boo-boo mess in here. This is my third ball or skein of yarn. So this is my third one, and I can't believe it. That's pretty good for 3 balls. So this was at 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I had to use more than that because there's 8 skeins in that. And I was going to make a hat and I didn't have enough. So yes, I used more than 3. So this has to be, let's say, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 8. There's 8 skeins in it. So 5. This is going on my 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So this is my 5th skein of yarn for the virus shawl, which is really gorgeous. But I don't have enough to make a hat. So maybe in the new year, I'll buy another skein of yarn to make the hat that goes with this. What number did I use? I used a tulip size 5.0. So I'm going to put that over here because that's a work in progress. That one's finished. Then I started a baby knitted hat, and I'm using the King Cole Drifter for babies, DK, and it's called Delight. It's 100 grams. Made in Turkey. But I got it when I went shopping for my birthday at Mary Maxim. So that's the one color. I don't know if you guys can see that color at all. But it's really nice pale colors. So I started, like, I was going to do it in a round, then I got confused. But I think I'm going to just take it out because the cat got a hold of the yarn and took it apart on me on the ball. So Mr. Charlie got himself in some trouble. So I think what I'm going to do is to start over, and I'm going to use the round. Either I'm going to use, I think this is a 4 or 5 millimeter. I wish they label these sometimes. I know that I lost a package somewhere, but there's for a newborn. Or these ones. I bought these ones too for newborn. And I did buy those other ones from Lakey. But they're really super long. They're not short. And these ones I bought at, I think it was Michael's or it was Walmart. This is a 3.25. But I don't know if I have a 4 millimeter. Because I started this in, it's a 4.5. And that's not bad for like May. That's, you know, still nice and loose. So I was going to just crochet that all the way up and then stitch it. But I also like the round look. I'm not good with decreases at the end. Like I said, I just started to knit. I wanted to learn to knit. And this is the right size for a newborn, but I have to heat this up. I use boiling hot water. I just dip it in there, let it sit for a few minutes, and then I stretch it so it doesn't. So that's the one I'm thinking about using, but in a size 4. I think I have a 4. I'm not really sure. It might be in my bucket down below, or it might be in here. I know I have a lot of depends. Not depends. Depends. That's funny. Okay. No, wrong ones. I know I have these, but I don't want to use these yet. I got stoppers, but I don't want to use them. I guess they're for around the hat or socks. I did buy an Addy one, or no, Coco, CHIAO goo, chai goo. And this is really tiny. Now, I don't know. This might be for a sock. Or a very preemie baby hat. I would say a sock. So, but I like the length of these, though. Very short. That would be a lot easier. But I have never tried this, so it's really tiny. And I think it's for a sock. It's a 2.25. So, but I have other knitting needles down in my little bucket there. I just have to look for it. So that's that one. So I got these. Oh, this is another one. Sorry, I didn't show you this one. This might be the right size for it. Yeah, 4.5. There you go. For a baby hat. I think I'll use that one. So I have these ones. You can use thinner yarn. Actually, you can use the same yarn. Or I got these ones. So I'll probably end up using these. And then I got these ones. I have more round ones, but I just don't know where I placed them all. Okay, so let's put these back in their little cases before I lose. This is 4.5. Like, they don't write the sizes of the needles on the needles like the crochet hook does. So that's that one. Let's put these ones back in here. I'm sorry, it's been a long time. We finished painting in the living room and dining room. Oh, it looks gorgeous. It's called Whisper Gray. And actually it has a blue tint in it. So it really looks really sharp. I'll show you after another day because I still haven't got my Christmas tree up because I'm a little scared of Charlie. When he's sleeping, he's a good boy. He is a good boy. He's gorgeous. But he's a little bit of a little psycho. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe sometime this week, put up the Christmas tree, fluff it all out. The lights are already on it. Plug it in and just see what he does. And I do have water bottles, but I think he likes the water because he keeps on coming back to it. So yeah, I think I might just redo that one. And what else have I been doing? Oh, I'll get my son's blanket. I'll show you that. Okay. So I finished the first ball of his blanket. It's as white as my pink one that I did for myself. Don't worry about this. So I did the colors different this time. I did his with tie-dye-ish at the bottom, and then the light gray will go on top of this one. So I gotta start the light gray. I'll probably do some of that today. I gotta finish that virus shawl. So I did one blanket, plus I got other blankets that I already made for girls down there, plus some boys, but so far it's a baby girl. So and then I gotta put that square blanket together. And I'm not sure if I should do the magic stitching or if I should just do a slip stitch, because I don't want to, I don't know, I want to make it look nice. But as you see, I'm taking this apart now while we're online. I can't believe he did that. Now, I'm not sure how to join. I know how to join yarn with a crochet hook. I'm not sure how to join yarn from skein to skein on knitting. I do have to watch that YouTube. I don't know what channel does that. I don't know if you just place it on it and you don't tie a knot, you just put it, oh look at the floods. Or if you just put it on your needles. I don't know. Like I said, it's just all new learning stuff for me. I do want to do a tutorial, and I'm hoping I'll do that today too. It is one of my older ones, like from 2 years ago. I could do a refresher on it because it's really pretty. I was thinking about doing a blanket in that stitch, but I'm not sure yet because I do have these projects to do. So I might just show you like in the baby yarn. So everybody at my house is doing good. The grandkids are doing great. What else? I thought I had everything in here. Yes, so Coco from Cocktails Crochet with Coco. She received her box that I sent her, and she did an opening. If you guys would like to go to her channel, her link is down below. And Tori from Pauly's Crochet Creation, her and Cecil just got their box today, the other day. She just did the uploading today on the video, which that was awesome to see. I'm glad that they like it, and Mike will watch that later on probably. what else am I doing? I'm not really doing much. I've been watching a lot of TV shows. I find that when I talk to Tori and her friend Patty or anybody, I have to do a project that I can't screw up. The reason why I haven't been coming on YouTube for a long time, for a while, like I used to do, I was doing Ophelia Talks blanket, the Lizzie Cow. It was looking so good, so good. I counted the stitches until it got to pretty much the middle or I don't know. I don't know what happened. But I was doing the blanket while I was talking, and maybe I shouldn't have because I miscounted and I added so many stitches to that ball of yarn. I went to do, not realizing, to look, and this is a mistake that a lot of people might have done already themselves, but for me it was really disappointing. I went to fold, to start doing the slip stitch around the edge because there was a double border and we were slip stitching around all the edges, and I realized it a little bit, and then I went to fold it up to put it away for one evening and then start it up the next day. I noticed that this edge, no, this edge, that edge, and halfway up this edge was fine. So this side is perfect. This was perfect at the bottom because it was 194 stitches. And this is straight. Well, I noticed as I was going up this thing, it started going like that. I go, oh no. And I didn't realize that when I was putting my, what do you call it, together? Putting a slip stitch on it. I did not realize it at all till closer to the end. So I had bought the yarn pack for the Lizzie Cow, and now I screwed up. And I was so upset that I did that. And it still frustrates me today how that happened, but it happened. So, and Tori was trying to help me by saying, just take it down to where, you made that mistake and redo it. Now, if I didn't put those slip stitches around the edging, I would think I'd be able to do it. But I don't have enough of two colors. Now, I do have a lot of special Stylecraft Special DK, plus in the totes. I do have all the balls of yarn, or skeins of yarn that I need, that was in my stash, except for dark brown and duck egg, to redo the blanket, or take it down to where I need to do it, but I need the extra ball of yarn. So, because they're already cut, after you do it and you cut and you leave it, because we're doing a double border and you didn't need to sew in the ends. And I was so upset that I screwed up, and I don't want to show the blanket because it was a big mistake. And it was such a gorgeous blanket. Everything was going just fine until I lost count and I added, not realizing that I added that many stitches on to the blanket. So I do have all the other yarns that I need, but I have to order dark brown and duck egg from Lovecrafts or from Wool Warehouse, so I can redo it, because I don't really, like, I love her yarn bag. She does awesome job, Ophelia, by putting the colors together. I don't want to order another bag when I have most of the colors here. I just need the dark brown and the duck egg. So that'd be another project that I have to rip out pretty much halfway down. It's only on one side. One side. It's perfect this side and the bottom. And going up halfway. And then it starts going like that. So I just have to, I don't know what to do. Like, if I take it apart, I can make it as a lap and put it at the back of my chair. Because I can't redo use the redo threads again that I did, because it might be short, it might be too long, or I'd rather it be too long, then I can reuse them. But I can use that for stuffing of if I ever do an amigurumi or something like that. But I really need, when I talk to people, I have to do smaller projects like that baby blanket. That was easy. That was whipped right through it. See, now I would have to tie it back on to this and restart this, and I don't know. I don't know how to join yarn to knitting. I think that's going to be an issue with me. Yeah, I might not just tie this back on. I might just start from that ball, because I don't want to make it with knots in it, because even if they're tiny knots, I don't want that. So this has to go in my I'll just have to put it right there for right now. But I don't know. I was watching a lot of people knitting, especially Sheila from Sheila's knitting tips and other stuff. I'm sorry, Sheila. If you watch Sheila's Just Knitting, that's her one channel, and then she has another channel. She's been teaching people how to do sweaters and stuff like that, and how to do the rib and all, which is a good thing. I might as well put this back in this container, wherever I put the container. That'd be awesome. Don't know where I put it. Right there, so that can go up there after. So, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty discouraged by that blanket, and I really want to rip it all out and redo it, like to the part that I screwed up on. But I don't have enough of the 2 color yarns. I always like to have a little bit of extra, another skein of yarn of each color, just in case. So I'm going to order a couple balls of the yarn from, why is there a knot in this? Have you found that there's knots in your yarn? Like, this is the first time I used it by knitting, but this is what I've been finding in my yarn. Now the only way to figure that out, because I don't like knitting and then you find all these yarn knots, and then the project that you're working on looks silly. Like, why is there knots in this? There's that part. Now, okay, I roll it up so I get that knot. I don't like knots. It's, see? Look. Maybe it's the way that they did it. Where did I put that scissors? I'm just scared it's going to fall apart. Yeah, you know what? That's terrible. I'm doing a video. So that's another part that can go where I need it to go. Where is it? Oh, there. That's that part. There you go. It's so sad. You pay good money for yarn and then you get it all knotties. There was a couple other projects I was doing, and okay, 1 or 2 knots. It didn't really matter because you couldn't see them. But it kept on going and going and going. I'm sitting there going, you paid $12 for a skein of yarn, and you know, like some people might, you know, that's a lot of money. And let's say you buy 5 skeins of that yarn, and they're all most of them have knots in it. I think the company I know they you know, they have to do something to knot together, but there should be a seamless knot for them. So then we wouldn't have to end up like that, right? I don't know, maybe I'm just complaining too much. I'll try to pick up the yarn ball band. There we go. So I thought I'd come on quickly and do a nice little chit chat. I haven't been chit chatting, just show a little bit of projects. So I want to finish that little courtesy blanket's done. I did the bunting bag baby hat already, so that would fit her probably for next winter. If not, then it'd be for the fall time. I want to finish this. I have to do my son's blanket, and I have to restart. I thought this would be really pretty, so I just hope it turns out the way that I'm hoping. Oh, that went back on just nicely. Okay. There. Done. Voila. And there's the middle. So I'm hoping that I could do that. And I want to finish Ophelia Talks blanket. It really upset me. It really upset me. I could not believe that that happened. But it did. Happens to all the best of us. Just took out a couple of stitches here. And I also have to do a yarn and hook review. So if I don't do a tutorial today, I can do a yarn and hook review. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 10. There you go. Now, fold that back up. This one tomorrow, because that was supposed to be for something else. Now, where is my thing? So that way I don't lose where I am. And yeah, so that's my little story, and we got the painting finally done. Everything's back on the walls except for some of the pictures. We got Christmas stuff going up. I'm doing a little at a time because I'm really scared of putting that tree up. I think we're going to have a cat. I don't think the water bugs them. There has to be something. Even that, I know there's a spray you can get, but no. And then Mike told me to use cologne. Cats don't like the smell of cologne. Well, something happened last night, and you know, decided to try to put a little bit of cologne on a spot. Oh no. Wait 10 minutes, and the cat, Charlie, he started sniffing around, and he rolled himself all over the damn thing. So now he smells like morning glory. So, and he's saying, you know, Calgon, take me away. So I don't know if that will work either. But all we could do is try, right? We'll try. But I gotta watch out how much perfume or cologne I is used in the house, because Matthew, my son, has an allergy to perfumey smells. So I thought I'd come on just to say hi to everybody, and I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving out in the States. We had ours in October. I love you all, and thank you for joining my channel. For the new ones and for all my other ones, we call you part of our whole family here. It'd be 1 year for Bentley being off my channel. It's February, so this is our first Christmas without our little beloved dog Bentley. I'm trying to get Charlie to act a little proper, and then he can lay right here and watch and be our second mascot of Patsy's Crochet. But we'll see. Okay, you guys. God bless you all. You guys stay safe. I love you. And until the next video. Bye for now.